Right here, I'm going to show you how to set up a blank Google Doc for MLA format for any of my English classes. So the first thing that you want to do is open up a new Google Doc and always make sure that the document name should have your last name. It should have the assignment name, and it should have the date. And this date is the 5th of December, and it doesn't matter in this document name if you have it MLA format. That needs to just be in the document itself. Now, I have my document set up incorrectly right now. Yours will automatically be defaulted to the 1-inch margins. So yours may look a little bit different than mine. It'll look like there's more space around the edges. That is perfectly fine. I'm just not going to make any of those changes because it is already defaulted for your use. The first thing that I want you to do is to format the font. So you want to go down here and you want to find Times New Roman. It's in my most commonly used ones, but if not, it should be near the bottom. It goes in alphabetical order. Change the size to 12, and you're going to change the spacing, which you can find over here, and you're going to go to double. This is for the whole entire document. The next thing that we're going to do is we are going to insert a page number. Insert page numbers. You want to pick the one where it has it on the top right corner. And then you'll see that there's the number 1. It is already in Times New Roman. Move your cursor to right in front of the number. Do you see how it's blinking right in front of it? And then put in your last name. I'm going to put in my friend Melissa's last name, because let's just say Melissa is in my class. You want to make sure you put in the last name, proper capitalization, and a space after it. So it'll say the last name, a space, and then it will have the page number. Do not change the page number. Then you can click out of the header, and it will move your cursor to the top left corner. This is where you're going to start putting in your name. And again, proper capitalization on everything. So let's just say this is Melissa Chichester. Is always the first and last name of the person writing this document. Then you press enter and you put in the teacher's last name. Now this is my class. I want you to spell my name correctly. It is a sign of disrespect if you do not spell it correctly. So it's capital D-I-N-K-E-L. Press enter. Then you can do whatever your class is. If it is biology, you spell out biology. If it is art, you spell out art. You don't use the abbreviations for this. You do not want to abbreviate the first time you mention anything. So this will be English. And let's just say this is for my 10A class. The next thing is the date. Now this is where you have to pay very special attention. MLA does not like commas. So to avoid using the commas like we normally do, we have to put the number of the day first. This is the 5th of December, so let's go 5. Then you spell out the month with proper capitalization. And then you put in the full year. So it needs to be 2020. So if it's next year, you put in 2021, not just 21. Then you're going to press enter, and then you are going to just change your alignment to center. And this is where you will put in your document title. Then press enter again, change it back to left align. Now we're going to format our paragraphs. So whenever we press enter once, we will automatically have our first line to be indented. And to do that, you want to go to Format, Align and Indent, and go down to Indentation Options. For here, we want no additional. You want to have both of these on 0, and your special indent is first line. It will automatically change it to a 1/2 inch. Once you see that, press apply. So you see that when I start typing something in, it will start off So you can see that I created this very small paragraph where you can see that it has that hanging indent right there. And then when I just continued with my sentence, it automatically lined it up with the rest of the document. Now, if I wanted to press enter, and you only have to press enter the one time, it's automatically going to indent you for the next paragraph. This is how you want to set up, very simply, your MLA format. There's more to it, but we will finish that at a later date.